what's up YouTube? This is Chris or Lunarman, and this is a post-recorded ranked game where I play Shaco in the jungle. I am not going to use directed camera because it's kind of annoying. Let me line everybody up. It was Lulu mid, Renekton top, Riven top, Misfortune, 80 carry. Yeah. Okay, so on our team we got Lulu, Renekton, Shaco, me, Sivir, and Orianna, and on the other team they got Misfortune, Riven, Nidalee, Lee Sin, and Thresh. Alright, so I don't know. I kind of want to upload this game because we win. Spoiler! I do pretty decent. I can show you the power of Shaco with the Feral Flare. I can show you my thoughts, as an average to above average Shaco player. But yeah, this game, I'm against Lee Sin, so I'm scared of him stealing my red. So I'm gonna, get red first, just stack my boxes, whatever Shaco does. And I was actually gonna go to his blue. I didn't know where they would be. But I soon find out that Lee Sin started blue, and I will tell you how I knew that. But yeah, I'll just speed this up a little bit. But I saw Lee Sin's Q come over the wall, so I was like, danger, danger! Speed this up. Just play some boxes, whatever. I don't know why Lee Sin started his blue. It doesn't really make sense. But you will see what I noticed whenever I finish my red. I noticed that Nidalee came from this direction right here, and I noticed that Misfortune also came from that direction. So I was like, excuse me, I was like, he probably started blue for some reason, so I'm just gonna go to my blue. So that's what I did. Yeah, I was like right here. I was like, wait, he probably started blue. Fortunately, our top lane does pretty good. Let me just speed this up some more. I get my blue. Mid gets ganked. I go to his red. Wait. Sorry, too fast. Let me tell you about this part. Oh shit, too far. I'm sorry. But I noticed that he was in mid. He ganked mid, so I went straight to his red after I finished my blue, and I almost get a kill. I steal his red. I put my ignite on him. It's not enough to finish, but I don't know. It's just little things you notice while playing that you got to figure out. But I think I end up getting away. I go to gank top, I think, but Renekton's kind of going ham. All right, let me speed it up again. Bot lane does pretty well. Well, actually, Misfortune gets kind of fed, but that's no problem, as you'll see later. And right now, I'm just kind of get gold so that I can get the stacks for my Feral Flare, because the Feral Flare is really freaking good on Shaco, as you will see later. See me like three-shotting people. Mid's having kind of a hard time, so I think I ganked there like once or twice. There's nothing too big though. Still farming in the jungle. Yeah, I kind of didn't see the trap. I was gonna gank, but our Lulu went back, and the trap I kind of saw the trap, so that's kind of unfortunate. So, okay, this is a pretty good thing too, because I saw Lee Sin right there, and he, it's warded. He didn't know it was warded. So I'm just gonna chill. The Shaco burst though. That was like an easy kill, easy deceive over the wall. Good ward. That was good ward placement. He wasn't too happy about that. But yeah, let me speed it up again. I'm trying to think. It doesn't show you how many stacks I have, but I get my Feral Flare around 17 or 18 minutes. And Master Yi does get it faster, but Shaco's just really good. So I was like, yeah, let me go help bottom. She gets away, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go back. Because I wanted to buy. For some reason I bought boots first. Usually I rush Feral Flare. Or not the Feral Flare, but the Wriggles Lantern. Usually I rush that. I guess maybe I just want to try something different. Lulu's doing pretty well in mid. Not doing too bad. Then of course I see Lee Sin, so I'm like, let me go help. Go over the wall. I don't know if I die. I think I get away, but I kill her. I almost get a double kill. But yeah, prime like gank spot. Just jump from here over the wall. You know, here over the wall, here over the wall, easy. Here over the wall. And whenever you're in bot lane, boom, boom, jump over that wall. And this right here, I messed up right here. This was pretty dumb. I knew his blue buff was going to come back up because he started blue, so I was camping it. But I didn't know he was going to be right there. And I kind of go a little bit too deep. I really wanted to like kill him, but Nidalee was coming and I should have backed off. You see me here waiting here, and I kind of thought that he was doing it in the bush, so that's why I deceived over the wall. And he sees me right there. But so I kind of get screwed up. Trying to dodge his Qs. I mean, it's not really going to matter anyway. Nidalee's going to catch me. Somehow I dodged that one. And somehow they know exactly where I'm going to go. I should have went backwards, I guess. But yeah, Nidalee gets that kill, unfortunately. That was definitely a mess up by me. And Lulu almost dies, but they don't chase that hard. Speeding it back up. Wait, I'm so confused. I mixed it up. Okay, so you see I got that. I got a pink ward, and then here he steals my blue buff. That's unfortunate. He does that a couple times. He's pretty good about that. I was like, I better go to my red buff before he steals that. And then he goes and gets his blue buff for his mid laner. That's not bad. Kind of scared, so I went and placed the ward that I bought. It's a really good ward spot right there, and this bush over here. Bot's still doing pretty good. Still farming, trying to get I think the stacks for the Feral Flare actually stacks when you don't have Wriggles. So it's really good to just stay in jungle as long as possible. And that time I kind of, let me slow that down. That time I kind of went too far out because she could have killed Lulu, but fortunately Lulu had her ultimate so that she did not kill her. But of course Nidalee's going to get away because you know, the jumps and stuff. I'm not really sure. I think they're just trying to dive there. I'm still farming. The Renekton's up top, doing pretty good. Gets away from Lee Sin. Really strong. Renekton did really good this game. Still being chased. I'm going back. I can probably... Oh, I realize that I need like one more camp to get the Wriggles, so I go and clear this camp real quick. So yeah, this game we had a last pick Orianna, and she picked Orianna because she called mid, top, or jungle, and all of them were taken. And she was like, "Well, I'm gonna play one of the things I called." So she picked Orianna, and Lulu still went mid. So we have an Orianna support, and I don't know what. Maybe I knew that he was going down there. Of course, he does a lot of damage because I saw him on my ward. The ward, I saw him, and I was like, "Oh wait, let me go back." But then I realized that Sivir was almost dead, so she's probably going to die anyway, so I'm just hanging around just in case. Not really much I can do, since I'm at like a quarter health or a third health, and they're pretty much both at full health. Just sitting here so they don't push the tower. My box took the Q, yeah! And I'm going to speed this back up. I don't think I do anything else here. Renekton's still going ham. Riven actually did pretty good. She still stayed up in CS pretty well. Yeah, see here that I have 16 stacks. Speed up a little bit more. Super fast! Super fast! So, okay, so here, right here. I ping because I saw Lee Sin go to my blue. If she waits outside, I knew he was taking it. And she didn't go over. And I was kind of mad, so I chased him. I shouldn't have chased him. But I told her afterwards she should have went all the way around so that she would have stopped him. Because, you know, I knew he was going. I think I either barely get out or I die. I don't know why I ulted right there. It didn't really help. I was waiting for my deceive to come off cooldown. Yeah, I died because Nidalee was waiting on me in the bush. And Nidalee's pretty freaking amazing. Waste her flash though. She didn't need to flash. But if Lulu would have like went around, because I pinged like 10 million times, but it's all good. You live and learn. Yeah, so right now I'm going towards a Blade of the Ruined King. Usually when I play Shaco, I get the same build. I get Wriggles, Blade of the Ruined King, and then Static Shiv, and then Infinity Edge, and after that situational, but you usually want to get the same core. Okay, so now I'm going down to help bot lane. Although I don't know, I should have went to help instead of getting my red, but mistake by me. I can see Lee Sin right there. I don't exactly remember what I do. I try to kill him. I kind of figured he'd stay in the bush more. I do actually kill him. Or Sivir gets him. And in all chat, he was always like, "Oh, nice blue, Shaco," because you know he stole it. And Sivir got it back, so he's kind of mad about that too. Good job, Sivir. I got 17 stacks. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit slower. I think Master Yi gets his stacks the fastest. Tried to do a gank there, but didn't really work out. The best way to gank with Shaco is deceive in, get behind them, place a box, and then attack them. And whenever they get too far away, use your Shiv, and hopefully they'll hit your box and they will be feared and allow you to catch up. Speed this back up. Got my Nutcracker skin. I got a top hat. Alright, this time I think I do actually get my blue to Lulu. Unless it just still hadn't spawned yet. No, it hadn't spawned yet. I do eventually get Lulu blue. Don't worry. I'm totally not starving her. Okay, so I'm going top here because I know that Lee Sin's up here. I see Riven right there, so I'm like, let's go. We got this. She ends up getting away, but if Lee Sin would have stayed, I knew that we would have had that double kill probably because Renekton was doing pretty well. And then here in mid, it's kind of like, eh. So I wasn't in too much of a hurry to get there because it was like 3v2 or 4v2. I didn't go that way obviously because I would have died. There's not really much Shaco can do against a four-man tower push. I guess just put down some boxes. And here they get dragon. You know, like I know they were getting dragon obviously because of the ward. But I'm like, it's like 2v1. I don't really want to deceive in there because then I don't have a way out. So I actually deceive in there late. Kind of dumb, but I almost get a double kill actually. I guess if I would have went sooner, it would have ended better. That would have been funny if you would have died from my clone. All right, speeding it back up. I got 4 more stacks till the Feral Flare. Kind of took me a while this game, but I guess when you're ganking, it's kind of hard to get. Yeah, super fast, Shaco. Like my little skirt. I'm just farming and stuff. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, mid is occupied. I'm like, let me go ward that. I think I see Thresh go by, yeah. Orianna split pushing top. No, I don't know if that's the best split push, but I think I decided to go help mid. Yeah, Riven's right there. I get my Wraith because I know there's nothing she can really do. I mean, it's just her. She can't 1v1 me right there. My team would come help, hopefully. Kind of just boring farming right now, but I don't know, with this Feral Flare thing, I think Shaco got buffed, in my opinion. My red buff just came up, so I'm definitely going to grab that. Then they're having a little tussle in mid. And I actually go to split push, because I know that my team is doing well enough to kind of defend against a 4v5. And I know that I can get away if I do split push. So I decided to split push. Nidalee does come. And Thresh comes too? You'll see this. This is kind of weird. I don't know what Thresh was doing. I knew he was there, because, you know, I saw the ward, or placed the ward. And then he just, watch this. Dude flashes over the wall, and then he uses his ult, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come kill you now. I mean, I should have saved my ignite. I didn't need it. What's her face is right there. I kill her too, but then freaking Nidalee finishes me off. Because the burst damage from Nidalee is really freaking high. Or really good. See, watch this, watch this. And of course she knows it's me because I have the red buff. So there's no escaping that. And that whole time, mid's doing pretty good. So it was a... Was it worth? I don't know. It was 2 for 2. I mean, I got a kill. Helped me out. Speed it back up. Renekton goes to split push. Not doing bad. Got a brutalizer. No, I don't want to be on Renekton. I want to be on me. So I told Lulu to get the blue before he took it, and this one I do give to Lulu. I actually almost take it. That was kind of funny. Now I'm just hanging out. I don't know. It looks like they're trying to wait for them to walk into the bush, but it never happens. Just continue to get the stacks, because this thing continuously stacks. I mean, once it's done, you just get more damage and stuff like that. Bot's doing pretty well. Sivir eventually starts to do really well. She was kind of behind at first, but she starts to do pretty well. Orianna kind of, I don't know what she was doing. She should have ran this way, but she ran that way, and I'm like, I can't really help you. It's a 2v1, and all Riven has to do is knock me up, and I'm dead. Okay, so right now I have to defend against. I also noticed his Q, so I knew that Lee Sin was around here. But I have to defend against this tower. Shaco doesn't really beat Riven, or Shaco doesn't beat Riven at all, and I start to go on her, but it doesn't really work. So I'm like, I gotta move. Luckily, she misses her ult, but yeah, I can't really 1v1 Riven right now. And luckily, in the game, I don't actually have to 1v1 Riven ever during the game. But that's about it with that little fight. Probably go back and start buying my static shiv. Also with Shaco, whenever you start jungling, it's really easy to get 1350 really quick for your wriggles. Like, all you have to do is get a couple assists or like maybe a kill in the early game, maybe even first blood. But it's really easy for you to get Wriggles Lantern on your first back. I found that out. Yeah, the runes that I'm running with him right now are 3 attack damage, quints, 9 attack speed glyphs, 9 armor seals, and 9 attack damage marks. Tell me if there's a better one, but eventually I'm going to replace the attack damage marks with... Alright, and soon you will see the power of Shaco. I split push here a little bit. But yeah, tell me if I'm going to go with 3 movement speed quintessences. Tell me if there's anything better. That'd be awesome. Okay, well I thought I was about to show you the power of Shaco, but I guess not. Let me just speed it back up. And you guys will definitely have to tell me if you like a video like this. Okay, so let me tell you about this. I'm gonna split push because I know we have a tower right there. I know we have at least 2 or 3 people. Renekton's top lane, so they have to deal with him. So I'm just thinking, if they have 4 mid, Renekton, you know, easy push top, but he ends up going back. It's not bad. But now it just ends up being an easy push for me because I know that they're all mid. I could come and defend, but actually I probably should have. They kind of got mad at me. But this move right here by me ends up helping us win the game faster. And Thresh comes to stop me. He can't really stop me. He's just a little bit tanky. So I just go for the tower. And I don't know how, but somehow I get the tower without, you know, dying. And then, well, and then Thresh kills me. But I think it was worth it. And see, right here, my team has warded them off. So I'm like, that was a good push to get this tower. And right here, I thought I was gonna get it, but I ended up getting it. Yeah, Renekton ends up killing her. So I mean, to me, it was worth it. Renekton is around that way, but I think he might die too. He ain't got no chance. Renekton's super strong. But yeah, I got a turret in him out of that, and they did not. So I think that was a good play by me. I mean, I could have done it better, but you know, you can always do things better. Whoa, I'm dead. Still. Let me speed it up. Alright, so now I think one of the next big plays is that we get Baron. I told Lulu to go get blue buff. She should need my help. I'm going to go farm bottom. I think I push bottom again and get the inhibitor, but I think we also lose our mid inhibitor. And that is what made my teammates mad. Because they were like, Shaco, why are you not, you know, doing anything? Wait, I forgot about this. Sorry. Not too far. Oh, too far again. Okay. Let me just fast forward. This is the power of Shaco right here. I have the ward. The ward is nice right there. I see Misfortune go this way. So I'm just like, let me ward it here. I saw her right there. She goes up there. I know exactly what she's going to do. She's going to go farm this wave. So I'm like, boom. Easy kill. Easy kill. And that is how good Shaco is, in my opinion. I'm boasting a little bit, but yeah. And you know, for people, a Shaco can't really defend against a turret that well. I just go and get their inhibitor instead. I don't know, it kind of wouldn't have been worth it. And then here you see me destroy Nidalee. Well, actually you don't, because I'm a bad recorder. Sorry. It's kind of hard to do whenever, you know. But yeah, I get their inhibitor. They get our inhibitor. I'm just like, easy inhibitor for me. Nidalee comes back. And I'm like, wait, I can totally take her. She's like, oh shit. You better buy a GA. Better buy a GA or Randuin. So at that point, I knew that I was really kind of fed. I mean, I was only 5 for 4, but I knew that I could blow up anybody on their team but Riven. Maybe not Lee Sin. But I could blow up anybody on their team but Riven. And maybe Lee Sin. I told them to get Baron. Mainly because they had 2 people dead. And I saw Misfortune bottom. You saw Nidalee recall appear. So I was like, get Baron. And then I'll go bot again and get Misfortune. And I didn't go try to save the tower because by the time I would have got there, it would have been dead anyway. So I just went ahead and got my red buff. And here again, you will see me destroy Misfortune. You better buy a GA. Yeah. So they're taking dragon. I don't know if I realized that or not, but I think I'm just gonna push this wave out. And just go from there. And the game is actually coming to a close. We do one final push with Baron, and that is it. And this team fight is actually a good learning. What do I want to call it? A good learning example for me and anybody that wants to play Shaco. I'm going to slow it down more whenever it happens because I want you to see what I did wrong. Okay, so I kind of figure they're wanting to tower dive. I mean, we have a Renekton and we have Baron buff. I just assumed that they're trying to tower dive and push to win. I know we can probably pull it off, but I'm kind of still iffy about it. Okay, so you see Thresh go in, and you see Renekton kind of zone everybody out. I go in under the tower, and I start to take the tower hits first. I should have let somebody else do that. The only good thing I did was zone out Misfortune, Lee Sin, and Nidalee from the rest of the team, which let these three people like destroy the rest of their team. But I die, and I don't remember if we end up picking these up or not, but I think we do. Yeah, we do. But I should have waited for somebody else to take the tower. And then right here is where we win. So yeah, tell me if you guys like this video. Hopefully I wasn't too bad at like the little camera thing, but I don't know, I just really like Shaco, and he needs to be played more, and I'm kind of having like a hard time in ranked because a lot of champs I play are like boring to me, so I'm just like, I gotta have fun. So I'm just like, I'm going Shaco if you guys like it or not. But yeah, that's the end of this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.